Hey everybody, KLR Nomad here. I've just received the Tusk Olympus soft panniers and their rack system for the 2022 KLR 650. And the adventure model here comes with these 21 liter plastic hard panniers, and it's kind of an oxymoron, plastic hard. But anyway, these were great for around town commuting, going to work, overnight camping trips, but anything more than that, it's just not quite enough volume. Everything for camping ended up having to be put up here in dry bags, and it stacked up pretty high. I'll put a picture in the video. And it made the bike really unstable off-road. So I got the largest panniers I could get to try to put as much camping gear as I can down to the sides to lower that center of gravity and make this more stable off-road. Like I said in my last video, I do plan to do a lot of full-time moto camping basically. So I want to try to make it as efficient and fun as possible. So anyway, here are the panniers from Tusk. Come in 3 boxes, and you can see they're much larger than the 21. I believe these are supposed to be 45-ish liters. I've seen 2 different specs. And that's each, of course. And then you got the racks and the plates and everything that come down here in the boxes. So I'm going to get the old ones off, which just takes the key. And these have started to get a little difficult to deal with, to the point that the plastic's not wanting to come off. There we go. See, it's gotten a little warped and damaged, not from any kind of crashing or anything, because you can see there's no marks on it. It's just how they're made, I guess, the material they're made out of. So I was having a hard time getting that one locked a lot of times. So that one's fine, but so that's how those come off. This is how the factory racks look. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to have to take off to install these, or how much these integrate with the factory stuff, but we'll see. Let's see here. Let's see if the video can watch me. Sorry about that. So see what actually comes in this box. This is the heaviest of the 3 boxes it comes shipped in, and I did order this through Amazon. Sorry to some of the other companies I generally order stuff from, but I ordered this through Amazon. I have an Amazon Prime card, and that allows me to finance this over a period of months at 0% interest. So at 0% interest, why wouldn't I, right? Instead of dumping, what was this, $600 all in one whack, if you're on a budget, it made sense to me. So, okay, so instructions, some bolts, and brackets. So let's put that there. And these are plates that work. These have a quick release for the bags. So you pull a cable to the rear of the motorcycle, and they just pop right off. So I'm assuming these plates attach to the bags to allow for that. And then these are the racks, I'm assuming. So that's the only box I haven't opened yet. And those are the only pieces I'm missing still. Okay. Replacement pannier box mounts. Okay. So here are the racks. And they're all powder coated in black, and it's got this spring. Got the spring release. So let's see, I've got plastic down there. I'm trying to I don't know why I'm trying not to scratch these. They're going on an adventure bike. It's actually going to go on adventures. So they're going to get scratched, but you know, you never want the first scratch to be for something stupid that you could have avoided. Okay, more bolts. All right. So I'll toss those over there. And here are the bags, and they come somewhat attached to one another. I'm gonna some buckles. I guess you could use these to where they're connected to each other, and the straps go over top of your seat, and they dangle. But I don't want to do that. And that's everything that was in that box. I'll get that later. I wish I had a camera person. So, any of you attractive single ladies want to be my camera person, just hit me up in the comment section. So, there we go. Okay. That's what comes in the boxes. I'm going to time it and see how long it actually takes to assemble all this, and I'll let you know. Should probably wash this while I have it apart, but it's supposed to be dirty, right? Cool. All right, guys, so you saw the rapid fire video of me assembling the racks and installing them and putting the bags on the racks. So there could be better instructions on especially the mounting plates and the how to attach the brackets, the quick release brackets to the mounting plates. Had to figure that out. Also, there are two lengths of bolts that come with the brackets. Those that attach the brackets to the mounting plates, and those that attach the mounting plates to your panniers. The ones that go, it doesn't say anything in the paperwork. There's a lawnmower in the distance, I apologize. Nothing in the paperwork tells you, but the longer bolts are what's necessary to attach the panniers to the mounting plates. The shorter bolts go to the mounting plate brackets. If you get them backwards, you'll figure it out because the short bolts just aren't going to work, but hopefully you figured that out before you went through all that trouble. So also there's buckles. You saw when I pulled the panniers, the bags themselves out of the boxes. They were clipped together like for a universal just drape it over a seat kind of situation, I'm assuming. Those buckles and straps are too short for me to really strap them and buckle them across the back seat. It leaves such a little bit of material on the strap still in the buckle that it's, what good is it? So I took them off. But you can do what you wish. The tolerances on the mounting plate brackets to the rack are so tight. I guess it's just because it's new. There's some foam backing back there for to keep it from rattling, I'm sure. It is so tight that it is very difficult to get them on with the quick release. So I'm assuming with weight in the panniers and with some usage, that will free up. I adjusted them as best I could, but they're very tight tolerances, like I said. So they're definitely bigger than the 21 liter. Next video you see will probably be of me packing for a camping trip, and we'll see how much they hold and see what the picture looks like without these, with the factory adventure model panniers versus the Tusk Olympus soft panniers. And well, let's see. You guys tell me in the comments, how does that look? You know, they're nice and out of the way. These front pockets have drawstrings on them, so like you could keep your water bottle or whatever you need to reach quickly right here. That's nice. And it does suggest in the instructions to mount the bags with the drawstring pocket toward the front of the bike for that very reason. So I've got them cinched in nice and tight, so when I'm not using them, it's good that they're not like the boxes. If you use hard panniers, they're the same size whether they're full or empty, right? And you know, you don't need all that hanging off of there if you're just commuting around town, you're not on a trip. So these I like because you can cinch these way down, and there's a lot of strap, you can tell, so they can expand pretty far out. But this is nice, really nice to be able to suck them in nice and tight to the bike when you're not actually on a trip. So I think I'm gonna like them. Like I said, putting the mounting plate brackets together and on the racks was not really intuitive, but I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Just remember the longer bolts go between the bag and the plate, and the shorter bolts go between the plate and the brackets. Mounting the racks onto the bike, other than the fact that the factory bolts are really tight, that was easy. That went well. I did put some blue Loctite on the bolts to help with the vibration so they don't loosen. So hopefully, I mean, still go around periodically and check that out. So, but yeah, there we go, guys. Tusk Olympus soft panniers and rack system installed. Took me about, and I'm not working real fast, probably an hour and 15 minutes. So, cool. See you when I load it up and see how much it can take off the top of the bike. Later, guys. Oh, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. If you've put these on before, you know, put in your experience. Let everybody know, let the community know, you know, anything that I didn't point out that you think is important, please. I very likely forgot to mention something. So, great, guys. I appreciate the support. See you next time.